What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BABA stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. And I have to say that most likely Alibaba has already formed its bottom at the very end of October 2022. And in my fundamental analysis and in my technical analysis, I will show you why I think so. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point and I've told you that this asset broke its previous swing high at roughly $94.34. And on my previous video I've told you that we might see the trend continuation. And this trend continuation happened. As you can see, let me zoom in a little bit and let me show you that this asset broke this range of resistance at roughly $111.55. It broke it to the upside, retested, as you can see, retested from the top as the range of support and went a bit higher. And I have to say that this movement has a quite good volume compared to previous one, compared to the volume during this consolidation phase. And because of this, we might consider it as the next major movement to the upside that probably will break another major range of resistance at $125. And in my technical analysis, I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. What was the reason of this movement? First of all, let me show you this news. We are on marketbusinessinsider.com, and this article was published on January 13th. And it's titled, China's government is buying Alibaba and Tencent shares that give the Communist Party special rights over certain business decisions, report says. And the key bullets are following. The Chinese government is buying shares in Alibaba, Tencent and other tech companies, according to the Financial Times. The stakes usually involve a 1% holding and are known as special management shares. This gives China's Communist Party special rights over certain business decisions, the report said. So, and let me quote you this. In the case of e-commerce giant Alibaba, China's internet regulator took a stake last week when an arm under the state investment fund set by the Cyberspace Administration of China bought a 1% share of Alibaba's Guangzhou Luyao information technology subsidiary. The purchase was meant to tighten control over content at Alibaba's streaming video unit Youku and web browser UC Web, sources told the FT. And this purchase, on the one hand, means that most likely we will not see further crackdown from Chinese Communist Party on tech giant, especially on Alibaba. And on the other hand, it means that the tech giant becomes more dependent from Chinese Communist Party, and it might be directly driven by Chinese Communist Party. And definitely it is not the 100% positive decision, but in my opinion, we will not see further crackdown from Chinese Communist Party because Chinese government is highly dependent on these type of tech giants that are drivers of the economy of entire country. So let me show you another news that was published on Reuters on January the 9th, and it's titled linked firms' shares rise after news of Jack Ma ceding control, Alibaba jumps. And shares of listed Chinese companies that count Ant Group as a major shareholder rose on Monday after announcements that Ant founder Jack Ma is giving up control of the fintech giant following an overhaul. Hong Kong listed shares of Ma's Alibaba jumped 7%. And Redmond Wong, Greater China Market Strategist at Saxo Markets Hong Kong, said Jack Ma's ceding of control of Ant and other businesses would help remove some uncertainties and pave the way to develop and expand the group's business. And let me quote you even further. Morgan Stanley, in a January 8th research note, said it would elevate Alibaba to its top peak of stock in China's internet industry in 2023, citing easing regulation as a part of the reasons for its decision. And definitely, Morgan Stanley is not the only company that recently bought the shares of Alibaba. Credit Suisse also ranked Alibaba as one of the best picks of major tech stocks. On top of that, let me show you that on marketbeat.com we have several new ratings made by major analytic firms. And since I made my previous video, we have 4 companies that set their new price targets, and all of them upgraded or boosted their price targets, set buy or overweight ratings with the price targets from 141 through 150 to $160, which implies quite high upside potential for the next 12 months. And I have to say that if you take a look on previous filings, you can see that all of the previous firms lowered their price target but set a buy rating. But right now, these 4 companies boosted the price target, and it also might be quite bullish sign. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me show you the indicators, and these indicators are really important right now. If I switch to 4 hours time frame, and if we take a look on the RSI indicator, as you can see right here, we have consistently lower highs. Let me mark it for you. This top, these couple of tops, and this latest one. But we have higher highs on the price section, as you can see right here. And this pattern is a bearish divergence. This means in upcoming sessions we have to see the retracement. And this retracement might land somewhere lower, and this retracement might be a perfect opportunity to enter or re-enter your position if you fixed your profits right here at this very point. So where we might land? If my assumption is correct, and we have, this is our first wave, this is our second, so this is the bottom of the next, probably the beginning of the third wave. It is only the first wave in the third wave on a greater scale. And if it is the case, we can pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from this bottom, from the range of about $85.5 to its highest point, and depending on the highest point, we might land a bit higher. We might hit even $120 range of $119 range of resistance. We might see following levels. It is $110.22, and most likely we might break it to the downside. And these following 3 levels are the most crucial for the potential accumulation in a medium-term perspective. And these levels are 105.4, 101.5, and the golden pocket range, the range in between $96.56 and $97.62. And definitely this golden pocket range might be a confluence with the previous top, and everything that was a support becomes a resistance. Here we hit this range of $94.5 as the range of resistance, and most likely we might see this range as the range of support from which we might have a bounce to the upside. So what should you do if you want to enter the position? Definitely right now $116.9 is not the best point where you can enter your position, because we have to see this retracement, and this retracement might be even lower. And because of this, just wait for the confirmation, wait when we will see the retracement and when we will see the bounce, and depending on the price action, and especially depending on the volume that is following the price action, we might consider where we might enter. And I have to say that these levels that I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago might be very lucrative for you in a medium-term perspective. So I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born around